Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So I did just notice that none of these guys have water. Whoops, that's on me, so I shall get some pipes up there. I also did notice, oh god, we got someone abandoning up there. I did notice that we also are running actually kind of low on water. Where do we get water from? I think we're doing it up in the dam, aren't we? I think we have a few places around, but I think this is our new main installation where we'll slurping it up. But where else did we do it? I mean, I guess the other place you just do it at the end of the river would probably be a safe bet too. I feel like I could just get it from over here somewhere. Have like some sort of water plant down over here, especially under the bridge. Because this area here seems very like it seems like a very good industrial area. Sort of this end of the island, and then this one could be way nicer. Then maybe have some sort of transition in the middle. I don't know. It's just very, very industrial over here. So what I might do, I'm gonna get a few pipes over this way. Let's get like that. And then we're going to need, obviously, power lines and everything out here and all that kind of stuff. We'll go like this. Connect these guys up. Look at this. Beautiful. They're so happy. I kind of wish that power lines could just run through the water pipe. You know how good that would be? We'll come through the center here. Still haven't done the downtown area. I'll figure that out eventually. But for now, we're going to continue on kind of what we were doing. So that's going to come through here. And then power lines. I will actually do power lines, just like the large ones. Because that should be fine for now, and then we can always figure that out later. So we're going to go underneath, which is beautiful. Gonna come over here, come across. I guess I'll turn off Anarchy, we don't really need it on. That can just come all the way up there. Especially because we're not really figuring out this area at the moment, it doesn't really matter. But that should provide enough water, which is good stuff. All this seems to be flowing well. I did notice that I was watching the traffic, and I saw a lot of traffic. It would enter the highway here, go down the road, come off here, and then do a U-turn and come back on just to go this way instead of going up and around and using this entrance. So I did actually make it so they couldn't do that by sort of exiting traffic only going to the far lane and going straight along. But I want to see if there's a better solution to that, because I don't want to have to force everyone, because obviously we have all this traffic heading down here just going left trying to get onto the highway, which is alright, but I feel like there's definitely a better solution, especially right here. I think we have a good... Well, not a solution for that, but a good entrance and exit location. Like, we could easily just chuck an exit right here onto that road. Like, this perfect spot for it. Especially because it at the moment goes all the way down that exit. It's there. And then we have another one further down. It's like almost a no-brainer just to have an exit right here. So I was like, well, why don't we just do that? So I was thinking, let's go here. No slope. Like that. So this will come off. Beautiful. And then this can just go that way. Same sort of thing. Nice little curve. Oh, okay, geez. Hang on. Let's try and at least get a... The slope is interesting. Let's try and get a smooth slope, preferably. Like something that isn't going to kill you when you're trying to drive on it. Alright, so that can go there. Then we'll just smooth out this whole section here so it's not as steep. Because it doesn't need to be. Like that. There you go. Ah, that's fine. Alright, so there you go. So then it goes like that. Then they can just exit and enter there as well. I mean, they can turn back on, but I don't know why they would do that. But there you go. So that should provide a few more connections to the area as well. A whole bunch of people using that, even to get down over this way, which is actually quite good. Because I guess before, trying to get to this area, yeah, that provides a brand new connection for that, because they would have to go so far along just to get to there. So it's actually quite good. We can definitely do a similar sort of thing around here. Just have an... Oh, I mean, we have an exit there. I guess we don't need one here, do we? Never mind. We can have an entrance. I don't know why I didn't do an entrance here. Very simply just do another entrance going that way if we wanted. I don't know. Anyway, so I think that's pretty good. I do want to see if we can figure out a way to get a flyover to get to the other side of this highway. Preferably around this area here. Maybe if we go up over here just next to this bridge. Because we're pretty... I think we have enough room. It's gonna be tight, but I mean this whole area is tight, so I think it's fine. So if we go up like 7 meters or something here. Obviously that factory is going to get in the way, but that's fine. We're going to go like this. We're going to go over, which is still fine. And then we're going to move it out a little bit further. Oh no, prop anarchy. Always forget about that. Those trees should disappear in a second, so that's fine. The thing is, we might create a bit of a traffic merge nightmare with that lane split there, but we'll see how we go. If it's terrible, we'll see if we can figure out a better solution, but we'll see how we go. It's going to go there. That's fine. That's not too steep. Then we're going to go underneath. And then we're going to have to join onto this guy. What if we just join it at the same point? So then what happens is this. That lane also comes in there. It's gonna, yeah, it's a bit of a merge nightmare, but if it works, it could be really, really good. So then that just goes straight over there onto the highway. We could probably even bring that down a bit because I think there's no reason for it to be that tall. Oh, actually, that hot dog truck hit it. I think it could probably go about there. We'll have to wait to see what when we get more traffic coming through. Okay, I need like a truck to come through or something. Car. Oh, here we go. Here's a truck. So this guy comes through. I think it's enough room. Everyone seems to be using the other lane though is the problem. I mean, you know what? It might be even if we can get like a lane that just goes here to there. Oh, okay. No, not like that. No. Like one that just go... You know what? Let me actually redo this. We'll just join these two directly together. So then this just goes straight along. Not at -2. But straight along to here. Hang on. Is there like a... Oh, yeah. If we go... Where is it? Hang on. This one up to here somewhere. So it's through to there. And then we flip it so it's going the right way. So then that sort of continues through to that spot. I'll just give it a little bit of a... I'm trying to look a little nicer. So that'll go there. Then this one, from this point... Oh yeah, turn snapping back on. We'll go straight through. Like this. So they can sort of swap onto that road. Okay. 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 Do we want to lower that down? We probably could. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, that's fine. So we go about there, because I think there's just 2 points really close to each other there. Which is, I think, the issue. We get rid of that bit, and then I'll just go straight here. And then go to there. Okay. And then we just adjust it, sort of bring it in this way instead. And then go a little bit further apart if we do this. Move that a little bit. There you go. So then that goes there. So then they can sort of go that way. Then these guys... Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll do it... If we do it further back, it might be better. Because if we get them to enter this bit here, maybe. And then the exit from that bit is here. And then that goes to this. Like so. I think this will work. Hopefully with not too much traffic. Or too much, like, backup or anything. So if we do this, right? This is going to work. So then these guys can obviously merge off that way. I'm just going to make sure... I'm going to set up all these lane settings here so we can make sure it works how I imagine it to. So it goes like this. So obviously these guys are all going to... All this traffic's going to merge here. Then it will split off. Which I might even... What if I do a double section here? So then they can sort of merge into the two lanes. Split off. I think these guys... Decide what lane you want to use there. Then this will split off. And then these guys basically merging in should not be allowed to go into that lane. Because there's no point because I'll just go back out there. So they'll go straight across. It's a bit of a higgledy-piggledy, but we'll see if it works. Basically, if the traffic doesn't back up, I'm happy with it, you know? But that allows them to enter there, go either way. It allows these guys to keep flowing forward if they want to, etc. We'll leave it at 80. We don't need to speed it up or anything. Oh god, that's so dangerous though. Like that type of merge where they cross over other traffic. I think I think it might be better just to leave it as one lane because at least it makes more sense because they just merge together there and split there. I think that just makes a little bit more sense anyway. It seems a little less dangerous. It's not great. Like ideally I wouldn't do that, but we don't really have a lot of room. Yeah, you can see it did slow down there already as all the traffic was trying to figure out what it wants to do. As long as there's no one going here and up and sort of adding to the traffic. Yeah, some of these people... Unless what we could also do... Unless we somehow get this lane to join... No, that wouldn't really work, would it? Actually, hold up. Are there people... Did I just see what I thought I saw? Yeah, there's people entering the highway and then exiting just over there because they can do that. So they just go like this and exit over here to get across quicker. Which is absolutely not what I want. There's not really any way to prevent that, though. As long as we still have people using this section here. I don't know. Someone said I didn't connect the tram still, but I don't know what they meant. Do we? We don't have any trams on here. Maybe that's what they meant. Oh no, we do have trams right there. I don't know why someone said we didn't connect the trams. I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. Okay, so I spent ages just doing that, but I think, I mean, it'll work. As long as we don't have too many people going across that way, and we still have people using the main road that I built for a main road purpose, it should be alright. I hope. Because I don't think we don't have that many people using this road anymore. I feel like we have more people using this. Let's see. I mean, it seems to be mostly just industrial traffic though. Which we could even set that as only trucks entrance and then have cars go the other way. Maybe we'll do that. I think we'll go vehicle, what do I want? Vehicle restrictions on this road. Okay. So we're going to say no pedestrian traffic on that section. Yep. So regular cars can't enter this, but trucks and all that can, and everything else. So then at least cars have to use this road here. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. All right. Moving forward, that took a while. I would like to do probably some more stuff here. I probably want to fill in this area. And I think this should probably be maybe a residential area. Sort of on the other side, obviously, of all the industrial. I want to use a regular road, which is weird because I don't do that. Might also do a highway entrance here then, because I'll just do that now. So I was just talking about that. Oh, that's a park. Okay, hang on. I'll do it. Should we just do it here? Let's just do it here. So it's just near that one. So I'll go here. There you go. Try and curve it a little bit more. There you go. So that will just go in there. That's fine. So that'll allow traffic to come back this way as well, which I think makes sense. And then we'll probably have a bridge just over this side here somewhere. Probably here, because we've got one right there. So if we get another one just in this section. Alrighty. Right about here. It's going to have to be a little bit taller. There we go. About 12 meters straight across. Then this should actually just be able to go straight across to here as well by the looks of it. Nice. And we can get probably a road underneath that too. Alright, so that'll go there. Then this can go straight along. Whoops. Straight along into this guy. There. And I'll just make that a regular road up to that point, which is fine. It's a little too tall at that point, so we'll bring it down. There you go. Right, so that'll go there. Comes across this way. Then we can easily do a highway entrance and exit on this side too, which is actually quite good. And then I think I'll get it. If we go main, well not main road, but just go a road here. Okay, road guides go away for a second. And then maybe we go like this with this road. I mean, do we need another entrance and exit? We have one right there. I guess it's probably a little unnecessary to have one here too. Yeah, let's not bother with that. Especially because I don't think this area is going to be too heavily trafficked. Like, it's not going to be super high density, but... yeah, we got one right there. I mean, that's close enough to this one to still warrant it. It's just we don't really have an entrance around here. I think the closest entrance was... There's not even one here. It's like... There's one all the way down here, and then the other one is here. So it's good to have another one there. Yeah, there's no other quick way in. We could do one off this bridge, probably, if we wanted to have one there. But then I kind of want that as more of just a crossing bridge so there isn't traffic trying to get to the highway on it. Which is good. I think that works pretty well. Alright, that's going to go there. And then let's go through this area here. I'm going to go maybe... Wait, is that even... No, it's not even a straight road, is it? Let's just sort of... take this through here. Almost try to do a little bit of parallel road building here, I think. Be nice. Haven't done it in a while. So here. Straight along. Then maybe we'll go from here to here. That's beautiful. And then, yeah, because that does sort of transition to offices, then we can probably transition to residential up here. Should be alright. And then this guy can go up this way a little bit. Like that, because we're getting quite hilly now, so we want to make sure that the zoning is still good. That should work quite nicely. I was thinking we could even get we could definitely get a road underneath here. Whether I want to or not is another question. I mean, I guess we could. Maybe if I use one of the smaller roads, like this guy, narrow 2-lane road, get this underneath, just there. Probably just do like a little commercial strip in this area, I think. So like this. That'll come straight up to there. And then maybe this just go over this way a little bit. Something like that. So then we can just get commercial through here, which will just be low density stuff alongside the highway. I think it should be quite good. And through this little area here too. So like a little shopping, I guess, a little shopping centric area there. And then let's get a few more offices through this section. So what's our zoning? We don't have any zoning here. So this should definitely be part of Beechwood Park because it's still got that stuff in it. Then this can be some other district, which I don't know what it is yet. Which we'll figure out at some point. I'll come up to here. Should be beautiful. That'll go there. Nice. Primrose Heights. Ah, it's beautiful. Don't we have, yeah, we have Primrose down there and then Primrose Heights. Ah, that's beautiful. I like how, yeah, Primrose is the dirty, disgusting industrial area down the bottom, and Primrose Heights is going to be a nice little housing area. Oh, a nice little residential area anyway. All right, so this is going to come up this way. Now, I guess the question is, do we want to try and get trams over here, or is that going to be a little unnecessary and we should just go with buses? Because we've got the tram line here. I guess the tram will continue this way. And then, yeah, I mean, we can do the bus line very easily. Because we got a bus here. And I definitely get one out that way. So, yeah, we won't bother with that. That should be fine. Got our train that goes down here too. Look at that. It's beautiful. Got this huge empty road here, which is great. I'm thinking maybe we should try and plan for the future and have the highway still continue, because if it just ends there, I feel like that's just not going to be any good. That highway's good though. We'll definitely do more. I don't know. Plan for the future. To plan for the future or not plan for the future? I don't know. Alright, so let's go on this guy here. Policies. We're going to go for... Oh, actually, we'll go theme. This is going to be a desert one. So like the lower rise buildings once more. One of my faves. One of my P faves. So all this can be housing up here. Actually, maybe not that big. We'll make it a little bit smaller than that. Maybe actually only 2 deep on that because it's quite close to that cliff and it's going to make it quite steep. So we'll go like that. Fill in that. These guys can come down a little ways. Maybe that sort of backlot there will be something else. Might actually leave a little gap there. Whoa, not all that. Definitely not all that. This will go to maybe about here. Then I might actually just leave a gap to that point. And maybe even leave that as just like parkland and figure out something else to do with that. So those will be a couple offices there too. And over here. Not that bit. All of that. So that's all going to fill in, which I believe I did all that. Cool. Then, yeah, I want to do... I guess we can do like a... Wait, what space did I leave? Up to here. We can definitely do a playground here because it's not... Oh, actually, maybe not right there. Maybe on the other side. Because that's right by a highway entrance. So maybe... just give him a little bit of... Give him a little bit of breathing room. And then maybe we could do... Like a dog park as well, just back here. Because that's something to be like sort of a little parkland area, I think. Floating cafe... There's nothing floating out here. Large parking garage. We could do that. Don't know why. We could do a military airport. We could do the Turner Tribute Park. What about let's get some baseball. Maybe here on this little corner. We'll do it there. We got some nice sporting right there. What about indoor track? Can that fit in? No. I just want to get some stuff in here. Swim club. That's a little big. Almost just like a little parkland area. So it's sort of trying to separate out the industrial a little bit here, make it more residential. We'll get some tennis courts, I think, maybe. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's do the other one. Where? Oh, that one. Yeah, this one here. Because this will fit in this section quite nicely. Get 3 of those. 3 basketball courts. So then this becomes our park, which is nice. And then we'll probably add some more trees or something around here too when it builds up a little bit more. That's good though. So this area is building up quite nicely as well. So now this area should hopefully be pretty well connected. Like we have so many highway entrances and exits all throughout it that it should be okay. This one up here seems to be working very nicely for that sort of high street that we built. I think along here we should probably build some houses too. Not houses, some stuff. I guess probably more commercial, to be honest. Did we do? Yeah, we did 4 deep. This could also be a high street, I guess. There's no reason not to be. I don't like how it gets so small there. Maybe we can get a little bit more out of it. I don't know. Oh, whoa! Whoa. Might be able to get like out to here a little bit. And then if I change that into a asymmetrical road, could be a good idea. Somewhere along here, somewhere. There it is. So we're going to go like this. At the top, it's going to be 2 lanes that way. That's going to flip. Yeah. So you have the 2 turning lanes, which are not going to be like that. I don't know. Oh, I guess because it's asymmetrical as well. But no, what we'll do, it'll be left and right. That'll just be right, because we might as well have a dedicated turning lane. Like, why wouldn't you do that? That should be fine. Although I guess we should probably have a dedicated turning lane right here. That makes more sense. So those swap there. That's fine. That's fine. And then I feel like that should swap as well. Just so we have the turning lanes in the right spots. Okay, so that's there. That's there. I don't think I need to manually connect these anymore because of the way I've sort of aligned the roads, but there we go. Alright, so that'll be like that, and then down this road, hopefully now we have a little bit more zoning space. Yes, we do. Fantastic. So all of this can be 4 deep, which is really, really good. Some here. This can be all 3 deep. It can be 4 deep. It's going to be 2. We'll do it. We can do a smaller one just there, I guess. And then that's a little bit smaller there too, because that building, that's fine. Alright, so that'll go in there. That should really solidify this area as like a pretty... oh, look at this. Yeah, there's loads of people walking down this street. We should probably get a bus line down here. Or something down here. So let's go from the train station right here. It's going to head across the road. 1, 2... Oh, this road needs to go somewhere. I don't know why I've built this road that goes nowhere. It's really frustrating, actually. It's really, really frustrating. But we'll go around the corner. Go up here. Go through here. There's so many people walking around here too. So we can just do a loop, which I don't really want to do. But I guess I kind of have to because there's nothing else I can really do with that. So that's going to be, I guess, bus line 25. Sure. We should have another depot nearby. Hang on. Let me... Wait, delete line. I don't want that anymore. I've decided. Let me get another depot nearby because we've got all this space everywhere. Can I get it around over here somewhere? Or even actually underneath as well, because we put that other thing down there. No, we don't really have, I don't really have any roads down there to place it. Maybe over here? No, even with Anarchy, it won't let me do it. There's enough room. Over here somewhere, maybe? Just trying to see somewhere that's sort of semi-industrial, which I mean, I guess all this space over here is. Next to the baseball. Through here. Maybe here by the highway. Let's do that. Okay, can you... Yeah, we don't need those buildings there. There. Alright, so this is going to be... Whoops. Beechwood Park? Not really. We'll say... Because the Sedona one is over... somewhere. I actually don't know where it is. Is it over here? I don't know where I put it. Because there's the... Is that it? That's one there, I think. Yeah, that's one there. And then we have another one over at Amity Exchange right there, which is good. But we need one over this way. So I guess this can be maybe Sedona downtown. I don't know, whatever. That's what we'll call it. So then we're going to go bus line. We're going to do that again. See, ideally, I'd probably want it running... Maybe let's go from this station. Because really, we need to connect these 2 lines because they're not connected at all. Let's go... We'll start at this station. There's no way to U-turn here, though. If we have to get back to the other side... It's gonna be ugly. Really, really ugly. That's okay. So we're gonna go here, down this road. Along this road. Along this road. Along this road. So I definitely want to have a bus line down here too. So maybe what we do, this is a separate line that goes... Stops on High Street there. Goes up. Here, and then we'll come back. So this is the first one that runs through this way. Whoopsie daisies. Now, how is this going to work? Has to do a huge U-turn. So bus line 25, I'm actually going to call it... I mean, I guess we're kind of going with Beechwood now, right? I'm going to go Beechwood Heights. I'll just call it that. We go Sedona downtown, perfect. Oh, select... Oh, hang on, select types. Biofuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. I don't know. Depends how many people. I think we might have a lot of people start using these though, because it's a pretty popular area. We'll have to see. Let me get the time going. Get a bunch of people using these ones here. These ones. I mean, actually, well, that's probably like this stop here. There's a few. There'll be a few dead stops along the way. 6 should be fine. Doesn't seem too crazy. All right, so we'll have that one going. Then the other one is going to go up and down this road. So we're going to go start here. Stop at the same point. Up here. If I should stop a little further down the road. I can stop here, but that's a really bad place to stop. So we'll stop outside the tram stop there. Then maybe we just come back around. And then... I mean, that's all this one really needs to be. Then we can expand this line further out as this road continues. Just do that. So it's going to be Beechwood High Street. Sure. Is High Street one word? Maybe there's 2 words. I don't know. I'll do 2. I'll do 2. Then I'm just going to make it slightly lighter? Darker. We'll go darker. Slightly darker so we can sort of tell them apart. We're going to select type biofuel. 2, 3, 4. Because I feel like this one might also be quite popular. Because there's so many people walking up and down this road, so having those in place might be quite good. Also, I feel like did my biofuel buses get like reset at some point to only have 30 people on each bus? Because I feel like I set them to 55. Or maybe I never did set them to 55 and I meant to, but I never got around to it. I don't know. So if that goes there, I mean, maybe this line probably should continue down this way, actually. You know what? I'll do that. So I'm going to go... Add a stop. Hang on. Over here. Wait. Hang on. Cancel. Wait, I gotta do it in the right direction. Yeah, add a stop. So you come this way. Yes. So there, and then it's gonna come down. Yep. Here. Should we stop on the other side as well? No, we got the other bus line there. We don't need to do that. Then I guess we might as well just come around the top as well. Get a few up around here. We'll go back the same way. Okay. So that'll be there instead. Then this is actually going to have a few more buses on it because I've just made it longer. Go 6 instead. What is this bus line that we have apparently somewhere? Where? This has no stops. Stops none. Delete line. Okay, cool. I don't know what that was. That was a weird one. Where am I? I'm lost now. Over this way. Okay, so those should start going. We have a nice line of traffic here, which guess I shouldn't be surprised by having that sort of train stop right there. There's got to be a better way for me to do this. Like, there's got to be a better way than doing this level crossing, because it's really, really no good. I think what I need to do... Well, first of all, I say cars can enter this intersection when it's already full, so that should hopefully flow a little bit better. That should get it moving a little bit better. So we have everyone... Because basically people are trying to get over there, which is fine if we had a better way to do it, but with this train station there, it's just really difficult. And it was really difficult for me to try and get this all fit. We might be able to bridge this road if we sort of raise it up a little further back instead of trying to do it there and try to go over the rail, because that's really the only way I could see changing it at all. And that would definitely help out with traffic flow a lot. Also, if people weren't trying to go straight in that line of traffic there as well. Alright, let's see what we can do about this. Let's actually get rid of this. Get rid of that. We're basically going to need to go... Well, let's figure out where we need to go above this railway, because we're going to have to be a lot higher. To be about there, I think, maybe. So I'm going to go here, get the road. This will go straight across. Not that high, obviously. About 10 meters is probably what we want. I think we can be a little bit lower for train lines if we try... Basically, if we look at the wires of the train, although actually I think that's probably actually about exactly where it needs to be. So if we bring that down lower. So it looks like it's kind of just intersecting with the wires, which I'm fine as long as the train fits underneath, because visually it'll look fine to us. So if we go there, that doesn't seem too unreasonable to try and get our bridge at that height. We just go up to about here. It's kind of where it needs to be, a little bit higher than that. Maybe about there. Which is fine, because I mean it's definitely fine from this side. I did like the height of the bridge before, where it was much lower. It's quite nice, but like if we need to raise it up, we got to raise it up to make it work. That's fine, you know. You got to do what you got to do. And then all of this as well needs to come up. I don't know why this bridge is in such small segments. So there you go. So now just slightly raises up all the way across instead of being as flat. I think it's fine. Obviously, we've got to fix this little bit here. I think we're going to have to move that tram stop to here instead, because then that will allow us to raise that section up. I don't think you can have bus stops on raised section of road either. So we move that tram stop there, that's fine. So we're going to now go to the road. It's going to be tram, but it's going to be raised. Then this will come through here. That train station as well should still work, no problems. Because it should still be road access right there. Alright, so if we do this, obviously we'll smooth out that bridge as well. Then this is going to come straight through like this. Well, actually, just like that. Nice. I guess that can be a little bit lower then. Right about there. Then obviously this is going to need to be smoothed out. So like that, just a nice upward slope right there. Then I might raise up some of this as well, just so it's sort of a little bit more level from this side. About like that, and then this section here can slope up a bit. Like that. So it sort of smoothly sort of flows in and flows down. And that flows across like so. Alright, now, can we have our bus stops on this section? Because I don't think they actually work there. Where is it? Hang on. The bus stop was here somewhere. You can see the text change sometimes. Drags up to move it. See, I don't think you can put it there, so it has to go here instead. I don't think there's any other bus stops around, is there? I think that's it, because I think the other one goes here and there. That's there. That tram should just update in a second. Alright, so if we do this now. Alright, let's have a look. So now what we'll do, we'll go here. We'll say this one's only a left-hand lane. This one is oh no, that's a tram. Sorry, this one is only a right-hand lane. This one then goes across to both lanes. Just gonna make sure the AI knows what they're supposed to be doing. Like so. And then that should start hopefully flowing, or like getting the traffic to move across. At least I don't have to stop there. I mean, that's not going to stop the amount of traffic we have coming through this way. But it should help us out a little bit. Would be nice to have more lanes here, but I can't change that road to a large one. Jesus, we need more trams. Definitely need more trams. Oh yeah, let's also go for these buses. The biofuel. Actually, all this stuff reset at some point. Apply. And biofuel. I think maybe when I got my new computer and sort of reinstalled everything, I also changed the Greyhound to 55. I just put them all on 55 because that's what we had, so... oh, wait, maybe all my tram stuff reset too. That would probably explain it. Because what did we used to have trams on? And trains, I think it used to be 880. Is that what we did? Let me know. I think it was 880. Let me know if it's not. But that's probably going to have a fallback on everything with all these values reset. The trams are like 200, I think. I think actually it was 220. 220? 225 maybe. Because that would explain why we have not enough trams. And a lot of people hanging around the place. Because we have like... Do we have like one tram on this line? What the hell? Oh, we have two. Then they take... Oh, I changed the wrong tram. So that made no difference. So I'm going to change this one. 220. Whoops, 220. Apply. Alright, so that should be better. Alright, line details. Do we need more than two? I don't know that we need more than two trams. We just needed them to be a larger capacity, which they now are. So that should be okay. Hopefully that'll be okay. I might add one more, actually. Which will be, I don't know, it'll be really far away. I have to come from the depot, wherever that is, which is like the other side of the city. Alright, so that's running through there. What's wrong with you? Low land value. Well, I mean, don't you have like a bus? Oh, you don't even have a bus stop nearby. Oh, well, you're gonna suck then. Sorry, buddy. I mean, I could do some you want some parking? I'm gonna make you feel better. I don't think that adds to land value at all. I think the older parking that whoever made, like the old ones, these ones that I have, that I'm really annoyed that I got these ones because I have no icons. I should have changed them when I originally got them, but whatever. I feel like these make them happier, yeah. There's like little smiley faces and everything with them. Maybe that should help. I don't know. Anyway, that's there. I love that how many people use that bridge though. It's really, really good. A lot of people obviously walk across this bridge here too. I wonder if we can get... Oh, hello. Has that always been like that? Because that should just be up higher then. That should just be there. And that's just a fairly steep road, that's all. I mean, it's not too bad. It's there. It's almost kind of weird that this sinks down so much and then sort of goes back up again. But I guess if that's the way it is, really should just raise up the whole area, because then we wouldn't have to worry about this like, sort of slope down bridge and everything. Oh, well, this does seem to be a little bit better now though. Obviously traffic still backs up around here, but I mean, that's going to happen because we have this sort of main road connection there. I think it might even be a better idea actually if we do one way. Which way does the tram go? Well, we have the bus line going both directions of that, so we have to change that, but that's fine. Because if we just stop, we'll have to stop there instead. And then we'll say we'll stop here, because then we can just do one way around this, which will work. Oh, that bus is going the wrong way though. Oh, that's fine. There's no stops there on that bus, so that's okay. Might actually move that stop to there. Wait, is that better or worse? That's kind of good, because then it sort of goes this way on the way back, and then that way on the way forward. Wait, where does this even go to? Oh my god, oh, is it auto-saving? It's like, why is it lagging? We have one stop there, and the next stop is all the way up there. Why is it so far away? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to change this to one way because it's going to be a little bit better with the traffic. Because we can't add lanes, but we can add lanes in this fashion by doing one way. All the way around. Like essentially like a big roundabout type thing. So that should work. As far as I'm aware. Okay. Do you want to like work, please? I mean, I could keep that one there. So they can sort of get straight on the bus there. Maybe exit the bus there, I guess. I mean, it works. Yeah, that's probably fine. Maybe this one should be closer. I might move this one around this side, actually, just so it's closer to the train station, so I don't have to walk as far. Okay, so then we have like a one-way system like happening here. It does mean that these guys actually have to drive even further to get back on the road, which I don't know if that's a good idea, but I don't want to do it going the other way, because if we're doing left-hand drive, it makes more sense doing it this way. Is this... Can they turn right in both lanes? No, they're left in one lane, right in the other. Okay, that's fine. Although it's weird that the tram turns right from the left-hand lane. I really wish you could move the tram track to the other side. It should be here, because then that would make more sense. It would make way more sense. I don't know why it isn't on that side of the road, but alrighty, whatever. Alrighty, whatever. Do what you want. Alright, it seems to be working quite well now, though. I don't know that we did a whole lot this episode, but I think it was kind of almost managing this area a little bit, making sure that we don't overdo it. A lot of heavy traffic through the city now. The city is really growing, though, because the fact that we got all this sort of traffic around. But, again, like we have a lot of traffic, but it's all moving, which is really, really good news, which I really love to see. I love when there's a lot of life and a lot of traffic, but it still works. That's what you want. Because you don't want just pure green with no cars at all. That's boring. That's boring. Look how heavy this is with traffic, but it's still flowing beautifully. Except for there where they try to merge across two lanes, you bloody idiots. Okay, well, you guys are just dumb. Okay, merge here, change lanes later, buddy. There you go. That's the problem there. Idiots. Yeah, there you go. So you just change it a little further down. See how that makes more sense? There you go. Then you don't like crash into everyone. Yeah, it's beautiful. Alright, I'm going to leave this part here. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. I don't know if we'll continue on this area. Might move over this way a little bit or keep doing stuff here. I don't know, but it seems to be going really, really well through here. And the airport's doing well. Everything's just going well. I might see if we can try and get a connection from the airport to Amity Exchange, because I did mention that we don't have one directly across. There's no straight line. The only straight line access is via the monorail. But I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.